All right, let's see who's here. How's everybody doing? If anybody's in here, how's it going? Okay. Hold on. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's hold on a bit. Oh, hey. Okay, you join. All right, Philip Solo. You're gonna be the only one in the party. No one knows about this. Yeah, Philip. How's it going, Bucko? Thank you for joining, man. Really do appreciate it. Mm. I know. Yeah, you're not a bad person at all. You're a huge YouTuber who's in my live stream. So, thank you, man. You do, yeah, yep. All right, cool. That sounds good. Yeah. So, welcome to the upstairs living room. I wanted to show people like this painting right here. It's a stitch art from France, and it just depicts a bunch of old aristocrats hanging by the lake. And my great grandparents bought it from my grandfather, which was pretty cool. Good addition to the house. So yeah, yeah. I mean, I wish you were here, Philip. It's really cool place, man. I mean, you were in Mexico that one video, and I just like really wanted you to to just enjoy the culture. So yeah. Hey, you're technically here with me, so yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, this place is like the nicest museum ever because it's a museum next to a beach in the middle of a really nice neighborhood. So it's a great place to kick it. Yeah, this is like the only place where I'm gonna get like good Wi-Fi. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, by the way, did you see the one where I got like my ingrown toenail removed? Oh shit, man! I just read your story, dude. What do I think? Oh, dude, you didn't really have to do that for me, bro. I appreciate that, man. Really, I do. Put that as your story on Instagram. I appreciate that, dude. Well, dude, even if it's like nobody here, you're like once again, like you said, you are not the you're like the greatest person I have as my only guest. So that's pretty cool. Bro. Yeah. It was it man, I whatever you do was worth it, man. I just have to say that, bro. Appreciate it. So you're gonna be streaming in a few hours. I could go in to your stream and 2 views, nice. Oh yeah, for Philip. Yeah, Philip, what's up? Hi, Lucy. How's it going? Okay. Got 3 likes. Nice, 3 people here. And don't forget to like the stream, guys. And hey, buddy, hey, Snowman. Yeah, Phil's a, look. Yeah, Phil. I really appreciate what Phil did right there. I really did. He did send you, and yeah. Oh, I'm doing fine, Luce. I'm doing really good. How are you? All right. Yes, I like this. Yeah, when are you coming to Toronto? Apparently, Lucy's in Toronto. She really wants you to come, man. Oh, by the way, Phil, like I said, the movie channel here is amazing. I just saw this like Kevin Kline movie that was actually really sad. Uh, it was called Life as a House in English, but in Spanish I forgot what it was called. But it's a really sad movie. He plays like this dying man, like he's dying of cancer, and like his last like hoorah, his last college try in life is to build his dream house in the middle of a beach, and it was just oh man, and there was like a Kevin Kline marathon going on, which is pretty cool. Back to TV. That's all right. I was just giving this a try here. Yeah. So, yeah. We really are doing it, man. I am. Technically, I am. Yeah. Yeah. And this is like every summer I came here. Like I used to stay in this living room. What's your Instagram, Glade? I'll drop a follow. Oh, it's at Glade Cornelius. It's just me holding like a mug in with Irish coffee in it. Like I'm wearing like this leather jacket, and yeah, I appreciate that, Snowman. Yeah, I'll follow you too when you give me the thing, or not. I could just follow you right now. It's okay. What's your? You have an Instagram? Emerson Delight. What kind of tool says they're a good viewer? Only Philip. Oh wow. Hey man, I could. Hey, I don't know if you know him, but yeah, that is not called for. Emerson Delight. Yeah. So yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, something like amazing happened. Like, all right, cool. All jokes. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, Philip's my guy, and I haven't. So I said not bad. Yeah. So yeah, 5 viewers. Really. Oh snap! I'm on 5 viewers. Okay, okay, that's pretty good. First timer. Yes. Ah. Okay, not bad for a first timer. Some people get zero, but I'm not in it for the views, man. As long as you were here, and this like right here is it could be it. What up, homie? Nate, how's it going, Holmes? Nate Wilcox Petit, how we doing? Nice cartoon. Is that Simpsons? All right, stream going up. Yep. And I'm actually gonna go if Philip's still doing the weekend streams. I'm gonna go and watch him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, so yeah. Oh wow. Okay. We got some people here. So how y'all doing? How's your weekend going? We're watching Blade, dude. Blade is like the greatest vampire hunter in everything. Fuck Van Helsing. All right. 9 minutes. I'll come and join you. You know. Yeah. I know. I mean, Blade. Look, I had no problem with the Ryan Reynolds sequel of Blade. Like he actually made like a good show. But like Ryan Reynolds, wherever he touches, is like, he makes it like 100 times better. Too bad his movies suck, except for Deadpool. But yeah, Blade is actually like a really cool film. That was actually the first Marvel film I ever watched in my life. We rented it accidentally. My Jerry Cantrell, yeah, he's fire. The Voices, what's it about? He's not in the Marvel universe, Nate. It's just like this was before Marvel universe, so it was like it was just like a Marvel film. Yeah. So he plays a serial killer, and it's a super. Oh, I think I've heard about a movie where he plays like this really crazy killer, dude, and I never got a chance to watch it. So I think that was the one you're referring to. Heard? Yeah. 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 By the way, the things I do, my first vlog for this channel like was actually me getting an ingrown toenail removed, and I actually filmed the whole of it. And yeah, I don't know if you guys should watch it, but like it's something that like I just had to do. You know, I've been watching a lot of people like just a lot of people going to different countries, third world countries, and just going to the clinic and doing something. You love those videos? Well, just yeah, just subscribe and yeah, it's in my one of my videos. Yeah, it goes into detail too. It kind of got blurry. Dude, he goes for it. Or have you ever seen Mr. Yes, the one with Kevin Costner in it where yeah, he blackmails him to take him with him. Hey, I'm crazy like that too, man. I watch that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, he was grunge before I think he made solo. Let's see here. Let's see what especially what kind of band. What was he from? Yeah, facts. Yeah, let me see what band. I think he was Allison J. He was grunge. Mm. Yeah, yeah, man. That is correct. Yeah, he was. You know, a lot of people from grunge they came into their own really great. Like Jerry Centrell and Dave Grohl and oh, just a lot of people. Eddie Vedder when he went solo, he just became like the the power of you know like of rock, you know, and that was just like them going solo when Dave Grohl did the Foo Fighters, like that actually went bigger than Nirvana, which was in my opinion like a very good feat because how can you beat Nirvana? How can you beat the greatest band in the one of the greatest bands in the '90s and go and do your own thing? You know, he is the Keanu Reeves of music because he's just a nice guy, and I actually know people who met him who said that he went conversations with them. He wasn't too good for them, so yeah, Dave Grohl is like the Keanu Reeves of music. He is like he did a big comeback, and that really set. Oh, I just really set like some records going into uh, money wise into his recording, and I'm grateful for that. He actually, Dave Grohl, you would not suspect that he would become a rock country. Like some of his songs were rock country, but it did, especially after some grunge. So you did not expect that, yeah, dude. So yeah, it is true. It is true. You hit the nail on the head, Nate. By the way, I just came back from. All right, I gotta clean the house, man. Keep killing it, man. Yeah, bro. I'll see you in about 90 minutes, bro. Thank you for this. Fist bump. All right, everybody still willing to stay here? We could just talk about grunge and bands and all that stuff. Emerson and Nate, yeah, thank you for coming along with me, man. Thank you for accepting that invite. Yeah. So yeah, Philip did something like that. Look, yesterday I paid like a fortune trying to get myself out there on Instagram, and like they really just conned me. And they're a big Instagram channel, and Philip Soul has done a lot for me in the last 5 minutes than what I was trying to do in the hours I spent yesterday. So he's a good guy. Yeah, I spent like $50 for these. Hey, you wanna get yourself like shown out there? Like, pay us $50. And oh, thank you, Snowman. Yeah, bro, I have more videos, man. I'm traveling here. I'm doing vlogs around here in Mexico. If you want to, I'm not gonna. I'm not. It's a food channel on Instagram. Like like some guy said, well, we want to get sponsored. Why don't you go to these people? And they're good. They're actually legit. They're like 500,000 subscribers or followers on Instagram, and they do something but food. And it's just and I went through PayPal, paid them so they could sponsor me. They said, okay, all right, do you have this? They were actually really begging for money from me at this point. Like I was I was saying like, hey, do you want to so here, do you know how to pay it? Like, I said, no, I don't know how to pay. How do I pay? Like, do you have any cash apps? I said, yeah, I have PayPal. Like, why not? So go on your PayPal, you do this. And I said, nah, it doesn't seem like it's going through. And also I sent like pesos. Oh, bro, thank you, bro. I get chill sometimes, unless you know me, unless I become like this little anxiety freak. So yeah, and so anyway, and thanks you, Nate, by the way. I really appreciate the compliment. And so yeah, I thank you for the subscription, by the way. So yeah, I paid them $50, and they went walking towards me, and they kind of sounded impatient. I got the vibe coming from them, and they said, no, you have to send your videos and pictures like this. I said, okay, fine. I don't know how to do it, but fine, I'll find out what. So I finally did it the right way, and they've gone 4 days without just like not even like a photo from me and like not even a video. And I actually sent them videos of the taco, like the tacos I ate, and like the cooking that happened in the streets. They like that kind of stuff, and apparently they didn't. I just gave them $50 for nothing, and I don't know, maybe. Ah, sweet, bro. 1 million followers. How many people do fake promos and rob people, especially if you don't know? I know, yeah. So yeah, that's a cesspool, and they do it like they seem legit. They actually like tag people and like the 500,000 people they have. It's just, yeah, I mean, like it just like in my head, I was like, no, man, I should be like, this is like my ticket to be famous, like, and I don't want to be famous. I just wanted like because this guy, it was not about being famous. Just this guy like appreciated me filming, like his hot dog stand in around the corner, because here in Mexico there's like hot dog stands everywhere, and they're pretty freaking good. And I said, you want me to? I'll film you like the process of how to make it. And then he did it. And if you go on my Instagram, it's in one of my videos, and actually it's on TikTok. I have a TikTok, Underglade Adventures, by the way. And he was like, he let me film him and all that stuff, and he kind of showed it like he was showing me something, and then he actually thanked me 5 minutes later for filming that stuff. He thought it was like a big deal, and I said, okay, so how am I going to make this a big deal? And then these guys answered, and well, I did at least go out for $50. So yeah, I said, like, look, I just sent it. I sent it on Google Image or through Google, send the video through Google, not on Google email. Just like send it through Google, and they said okay, like just a simple okay, and that's the last I ever heard of them. So yeah, it was ridiculous. It was just like so ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, tomorrow, if you guys wouldn't mind, I actually am editing a video of me. Well, you want my 300,000? There's no else on that pages that sell promos. You really gain traction as their demographic are a majority of Indian folk. Yeah, they're Middle Easterners, but I'm not going to say I'm not going to associate the Middle Eastern like with that particular. But yeah, I've heard about that kind of stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's really ridiculous, and yeah, thank you, Snowman. You really, and I kind of like your picture there, man, like the little Pornhub thing. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna fix on doing that. I'm gonna actually see to get that stuff back. Yeah, thank you, Snowman, and that's actually a good solution because that was $50 that like. I don't have a job anymore. I'm here doing scripts. I'm editing my videos. I'm helping with. And I am getting paid. I'm becoming an English teacher, and it barely pays anything. So Leaked users. All right. Yeah. Yeah. See here on my notifications. You did. Yeah. Thank you. And I'll follow you back. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I like, dude. You're into Dragon Ball. That's Goku wearing the skull mask. I like that. Yeah. See. Yeah. It. Yeah. I mean, it like what I barely make here. I make like 500 pesos and Mexican pesos is like 25 bucks, and that's what I get a day for teaching. So yeah, and I don't have that kind of cash on me. So if they like, and yeah, and just a simple thing of just helping this vendor who was very nice to me, and they don't know anything about that. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. At least I didn't get my credit card information from PayPal. So you know, and yeah, that's how it is, you know. So yeah, this is like my place. This is my thing. I've been telling Philip, uh, my grandfather has like this art museum, like as a house. He passed away 10 years ago, and my grandmother owned it, is owning it. Just let me stay here, and I gotta tell you, if you want like a blast from the past, this is it. And I don't mind it. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I actually love old stuff and houses, but yeah, but you get the smell of the houses that they have here. Oh, it's just like, especially this house, like whatever material they use, it's like some kind of clay or cement. With the heat, it kind of makes you horny as shit. I swear. I went to, it's the same kind of material that they use in the missions in California, if you ever heard of them. And this kind of aroma is like an aphrodisiac times 10, because you get the heat and you get like the smells, and for some reason you get like the statues and all that stuff, and you just want to, oh man, you're like a rabbit wanting to fuck, man, seriously. So it's really ridiculous. And also the Mexican women here, jeez. I'm Mexican, and yeah, yeah. So how's everybody doing this weekend? Huh? Bruh. I'm a potato. I remember that meme, I'm a potato. They put it on all puppies here on TikTok. By the way, if you, I also have a TikTok, so there's that. Oh, it's low, and the prices are low. But that stands to reason. The prices here are low as shit. You know, it's yeah, it's extremely low over here, and everything is low and money wise. But it's such a reason. Like, there's no deficit. Like, you get little pay. However, everything here is cheap, and yeah, and so a low salary down here is like, okay, we'll deal with it. I mean, like, we actually just came back from a Chinese restaurant, and I don't know how much. Like, the bill was 400 pesos, which is like, and we had like a big banquet meal, and that's like 21 bucks. So it's not a bad thing, actually. And like a big banquet meal in a Mexican restaurant in Canada and in United States is like 70 at least. Here it's 24. So yeah, just I kind of look at it like, as long as you don't spend for anything north of the border in Mexico, you're fine. You have like your little salary could compensate for whatever you're buying. Doesn't matter how expensive it is. Yeah, for a whole like 50, like 100 pounds of groceries we bought it was what uh oh the whole thing would run around like $14. So and it was a lot of stuff we bought. Oh man, that was a good day. One of these days, if I ever find like the means to do it, I will actually show you guys like the view I have out here too. I don't know if like the Wi-Fi could stretch that far, but it is absolutely amazing. Right. I mean, like we get two McDonald's meals in the States and like for what, $30. That's ridiculous. And like you can't get it for $20. I mean the whole the new BTS meal. You know, I'm not in the army or anything. I just like I love teriyaki sauce and I love the dipping sauces they have. I don't know if they have it in Canada, but it ran me about $12, and it was a small fry with McNuggets and a Coke with the two sauces, and that's $12. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, I don't buy at McDonald's anymore, but but I digress. It's ridiculous, but yeah, down here I think you get two McDonald's meals for. Well, why don't you just exchange the dollar sign for MXM, which means pesos? And yeah, it's about no, a little double that, 40 pesos. And it's like 40 pesos is like trying to think here. $5 is 100, like $3. Dead ass. Yeah, yeah. Especially if you're paying the taxes. Like the taxes in Canada are just absolutely skyrocketed. I heard. And yeah, I used to live in Washington, and there was just the rent in Washington was 1,100 for a one-bedroom apartment in a very unattractive location in Washington. It's it's just yeah, and that's just Washington. I mean, I think you could go to Iowa and you could buy like $900 a month for a one or a two-bedroom, but still, but it's Iowa. I hate to insult the state there, but but still, it's kind of pricey for something that's not attractive. And the cost of living is insane, and uh, so yeah, but yeah, here it's like in my new video, like I told about how I almost got arrested in my when I was crossing the border. I just crossed the border to rendezvous with my uncle who's going to take us down to this town I'm in, and we parked in the like in a handicap zone, and I didn't know it was a handicap zone. There was no like wheelchair or anything like that. It was painted like blue on offsides, and I even then I insisted because my grandmother wanted me to park there. I said, hey, grandma, like no, we should park somewhere else because I see some blue in there, and I don't really feel comfortable, especially this is Mexico. Just so the cops were looking for a bribe. They just go to you like that for like the littlest infractions, and so yeah, we parked there. A cop came up to me. He was thrown off of how much Spanish I knew, and he kind of went easy on me after that a little bit. But he still was kind of, you need to respect this road, man. So you're gonna have to take this ticket to the court. And I said, crap. How much is it? 1 million pesos, which is like 50, $60, $70. And I was like, okay, I could eat $70. Fine. But and then the cop just like whispered to my uncle, like, okay, 200 pesos, you're off. $10. So, yeah. So yeah, that was an interesting, but it's all gonna be on the video. I mean, I didn't show the cop itself, but I just showed what happened, like before and after. Like I was like, it showed me driving towards the border, turned it off, and then it showed me just like, hey, I just got arrested. So yeah, so coming up on Monday. Hopefully, you guys will be here. Yeah, I wasn't like, and then people said I was nervous. I wasn't really nervous, but just it was what it was, I guess. I'm kind of chill. When I came down to Mexico, I just became utterly numb. I used to have like anxiety before I came down here, and then like now I just like nothing phases me. So, all right. Anybody else have something? Anecdote? There's only two people here. I think they'll know what you're saying, Snowman, because you could just point out like a picture of a menu, or you could like as long as you kind of feel what you like want, like you show the person like it's all about commerce. They know any language as long as they want to buy something. If you want to buy something from them, they need the money, so they're going to try their darndest to sell you something, no matter what language you speak. Um, if you don't know any Spanish, it's okay. I mean, I would just stay away from like the locals and don't insult them. If you know any like, if you're playing around with the language, like if you know any curse words, don't say it in front of a local, because he's gonna say, okay, he's worth $1,000 in the human trafficking ring, and he's like really, because he's really stupid. But other than that, if you could just keep your mouth shut about like bad words, I mean, people like gringos down here, no matter what language you speak. It's just all about money at this point. So yeah. I was telling the Philip before you guys came here, the movie channel here though, I could get locked down if there was another lockdown in Mexico. The balcony that shows the beach, or like the mountains that are in the background of the beach, uh, and as long as I have the TV, which I have Netflix, and I have like, and there's this movie channel. We have a thing called Mega Cable down here, and Mega Cable has like a movie channel that really introduced me to like the greatest movies I've ever watched in my life. I don't know if y'all remember 220 Drive with Ryan Gosling back in 2011. Uh, I got introduced to that movie through this movie channel. It's amazing. It's just, they show bangers that went under the radar in America that weren't even shown in the cinema, because it was just didn't make any money, and or it didn't wasn't really a good prospect to put them up there compared to everything else. So and a mental sigh right there. I had a long day today. I actually went to the boardwalk and just went to like my favorite places to go here, and I just had a great day. This stream right now, the fact that like Philip came and I have no clue what to watch now. That's what I've seen almost everything. Damn. Well, I would recommend. Uh, I think since you're in Canada, I don't know if Canada is anything. I would watch any foreign film that you put up there. They're actually going to show some full length foreign film. I'm all good. Yeah, I am. I am. Wow. This the mental size from like me just like trying to fill up space because I have just nothing to talk about. Like it's not nothing against you guys. It's just like I just like like I'm just filling time here. But yeah, I'm all chill, and I'm actually more than chill. It's just I'm numb. Like any problem that I came, because like when I was up in the States, I was just thinking about all my exes and all that stuff, and like how they piss me off the more I see them and all that stuff. And I was thinking about work and blah blah blah, and I just had so much anxiety, and now I just don't feel anything. Like anybody who insults me or anybody who tells me something that I don't like to hear, I just go like, well, I'll just, hey, it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, that's how it is. Well, anyway, I think I'm just gonna cut it short. This was just a test run, and I really did appreciate Philip doing that. And I really appreciate you guys from going out there. Yeah, ghosting people. But let's think about the other side of the ghosting people. I mean, I wouldn't even like wish my worst enemies a ghost because I don't want to fuck with their heads, and that fucks with their heads a lot. And it's the point where you know, uh, it would feel more peaceful. But then again, I kind of like, so oh, man, because thanks, Snowman, I appreciate that. And yeah, to finish up what you just said about ghosting people is like, yeah, just leave the country. I swear, just leave the country, find like a peaceful place, and then actually, like in 5 minutes, you're gonna actually be so chill that you say, you know what, I'm gonna talk to my ex, see what she's doing, because after all, they said we could just be friends, or blah 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 and all that stuff. So, you get a lot of anxiety. So you don't. I didn't get a lot of anxiety doing that, but Snowman, I appreciate you, Nate. If you're well, you're not here, but if anybody knows where Nate is, say I appreciate it. And yeah, man, I really appreciate it, man. And thank you for turning on the notifications. Hopefully, you weren't too grossed out with the ingrown toenail thing, but yeah. And so day after tomorrow, I'm gonna come out with my journey down here. It's not gonna be much. I didn't film too much, but I just filmed like the food and like I ate a taco on the way down here. My almost getting arrested, and I didn't even close off. I just said, okay, this is it. So I think I'm just gonna I made it here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that so I could just close it off the right way. But yeah. Anyway, guys, peace. Thank you, Snowman. I love you, bro. Snowman, you're my number one so far. So, and Nate and Philip, he's like tied with you as being number one. I appreciate the love here. You take care too, man. Yeah. Drop it, man. Hey, and if you have a TikTok or if you want, I have shorts on my YouTube channel where my TikToks go. Just go check them out. That's where all the food and I have all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, bro. All right, guys. Good night. Peace. I love you guys. Yes, I want to.